All right, it is CSS battle time for September 13th. Yeah, September 13th. I know I've had some comments on yesterday's Cohen, I don't know, 73, 733 or something. Specifically, you left a very detailed comment that seems very helpful. Past few days, I've had exactly 25 minutes to be on the computer, so I've not had time to reply to you. I just apologize for that. I will reply. I just have not had time yet. So today we have, I don't know what it is, this weird round set of boxes shape. I don't know. It's kind of like a clock again, but not as clocky. Uh, my initial thoughts are to do a WebKit box reflect, but I'm wondering if the dashes here look like they could be a border dashed and just make a box that goes, its bottom or top, I don't care which, goes through here and there's a big dash. What does that mean for WebKit box reflect? I don't know, but let's see what happens. So body, I'm going to say border. What is that? 10 pixels, probably more. Dashed. And this plum color. Yeah, it's more than 10. It's 20, maybe. That looks better. Now it's going to have to be really big to get that sort of a dash. I don't even know if I can get that sort of a dash in it. But let's say margin. It would be minus 20 to get it off the top. It's going to be some big number out to the side. Let's start with 100. That's not going to be enough. It's going to be at the bottom 140 and then minus 100 again. Let's see if like something like this may not ever work. Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to work. I don't think the dashes, yeah, the dashes aren't going to get that big. The way the dash spacing is, the dash spacing is based on the border width. So if I make it a bigger width, there will be more spacing, but I can't make a border width a bigger width because that makes it bigger. So that's not going to work. That's a bad idea. So what other ways do we have to do? We could just put an element there and box shadow. Well, we could do a number of things. We could have border bottom be 20 pixels solid, and then this number doesn't, well, yeah, it doesn't matter. The right side we want to be, what is that, 200? No, 2200? Maybe it's 300? Maybe it's 280? 90? 5? 295? And then we can't box shadow. We need another one. That's unfortunate. If we're going to do that, we can say border block. Not going to help me though. Um, Paragraph tag. I'm going to need one. And do I make this a paragraph? I'm getting two of them, so that is thicker now. Let's get rid of that one. Let's see what's going on with the next one. Plus P, outline, 1 pixel solid. Because I deleted it. Why is that so thick? One 30, 40, and then 80, 2, nope, 78, nope. That's a weird number. And then margin 0. Minus 150, 160. Why is this one thicker than the other one? Boy, I am on the struggle bus. I mean, it makes sense that it's wider because it doesn't have horizontal margins, but it doesn't make sense that it's taller. So this closing tag just so I'm not confused. This is going to be like minus 100. This shouldn't matter. And this is going to be 200, 300, 287, 6, 8. Why is it thicker? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because the outline. Duh. That's why it's thicker. Sorry. All right, there's that. Now, subsequent paragraph selector. And then I need another paragraph. And it's going to be see if we can find it. It's in the same place as that one. Margin minus 180, 250, 240, 5, 6, 4. There's the top of it. Right margin is going to be, let's say, 220. Whoops. 3, 0, 180, 40, 20. Let's make that 240, something like that. 110, 108, and then 248. And then I can say height 40, 32, nope, 28. And then, of course, I need a background to be purple. And then WebKit box reflect below 100 pixels. And that's probably not going to work because, again, why is that one bigger? I mean, this one probably isn't sized right because of my outside outline. Height's going to be 30. And of course, it needs probably a width now of 2. Nope. Why not? My border should still be there, right? Okay, there's that. Finally got something that looks correct. Okay, that's not changing anything because this is controlling. 7. Okay, that looks correct. 32. Nope. 30. Okay. So this should just be padding 15. But it's not. Right, I'm just going to put it back. The ones on the bottom are bigger. I'm going to turn off the diff. This one goes from 55 to 105. So that's 50. This one goes from 185 to 250. The ones on the bottom are bigger. Oh my goodness, my entire plan is not going to work here. Okay. So let's box shadow. What is that going to be? 50 pixels minus 30 pixels. And then 80, 70. And then I need color. Plum. And then I don't need to say box shadow again. 140 pixels, 0. There's that. Plus paragraph selector. And let's do one more. 5 minutes left. Margin. Let's just say 0 to start with. There is the thing. Margin 50. 70, 80, 120. That one's actually going to be the other one. This is going to be something like 200, 0, 120, 100, 110, 108, 7. There we go. And then height 40. And is the right thing, is the right move here, scale -1. Then, of course, we have to move it, but that's okay because we like moving things. 180, 220, huh? How much? 40, there we go. That's at least a match. So we should have a match today. Like 4 minutes left. A match is better than not a match. I already hit Control Enter. Why are you not submitting? All right, we have a match. It's ugly again today. This should be able to be 11Q. 70 pixels. I don't know what that's an easy conversion to. Let's do unit golf and say 70 pixels. 4 inches. Interesting. Nope, doesn't agree. Oh, because I said 70 PZ, not PX. 74Q. See what it says about 30 pixels. Says it's 30 pixels. 32Q. Minus 32Q. I don't know why I'm even doing this. This is nowhere near a top solution. 35 VW. We're just going to minify and call it a day. Let's fix this one first. Whoops. Hello, full screen. Minifying things. Hopefully tomorrow I will have some time to actually catch up with things like comments and watching other people's videos and that sort of stuff. But right now I lack the time to do so. This one. Make sure that's still matching because it doesn't look like it is. We can lose a space here. We can lose a space here and here. We can lose a space. Nope, not in the box shadow. We can't. Margin. That's pretty close to what we can do today. Right. 267. Another terrible day of CSS battles. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Thanks for watching. See you next time.